do you think that in time remote work is not going to go away, and therefore there will be kind of a global talent pool, and therefore if you want to access the best people, you're not only going to have a much larger pool, but you're also going to look more broadly at the corporate level?
This is certainly the case. And most importantly, that I think it'll be centralized, right? Instead of all of these decentralized, fragmented job searches and companies that are looking to hire, I think it'll be one place that everyone goes, that every company hires from, that can facilitate all of these job matches that people love and companies are finding a lot of value in.
Okay. And I think you want that one place, that central hub, to be Mercor, your company.
Yeah.
And if you succeed, this means that recruiters, as we know them today, are going to have a hard time. Probably generic AI enabled job boards like Indeed and similar are all going to get hit. So that's the scale of what you guys are shooting for, essentially a revolution of how people find and secure jobs around the world. That's
exactly.
That's fantastic.
Well, so one way of thinking about it is there's sort of these two ends of the spectrum. On one end of the spectrum, there's companies like LinkedIn or Indeed that are job boards, and they have this very broad distribution, but they only aggregate this very thin layer of the person's resume, right? And so they capture about 1,000th of the value chain associated with facilitating a hire. On the other hand of the spectrum, there's the services companies, the recruiting agencies, the staffing agencies that do all the manual work and heavy lifting to get their 30% of first year or whatever their fee structure is.
Yeah.
But no one has been able to combine the distribution of LinkedIn and Indeed with the value capture and value add of a recruiting and staffing firm, because previously it wasn't possible to automate services, right? But now that's all changing. Now it's becoming possible to automate everything that recruiters and staffing agencies would otherwise do in this unified way that has the same kind of distribution scale of consumer platform with hundreds of millions of people.